The Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya incident arc is getting excited with Toji Fushigoro making a comeback in Dagon's domain. Even though Toji Fushiguro is a lesser bad guy, as compared to this motherfucker, he's super popular in Jujutsu Kaisen. He's Megumi's and first showed up in Gojo's past arc. Toji was born with wonky body that gave him crazy strength and super senses, but he had to give up his cursed energy for it.
We shall ask the gods, why they give with one hand but take away with the other?
Because the Zenin clan was all about magic and curse stuff, they didn't like Toji and kicked him out. After that he became known as Sorcerer's Killer and ended up biting the dust at Gojo's hand after taking down Riko Amanagi. Looking at his death, it really reminded me of. Now in Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 Shibuya Incident arc, Toji is back in action. Let's find out how he got resurrected and what he is up to in this crazy anime arc. Heads up, we are diving into Jujutsu Kaisen's manga territory, so watch out for spoilers. So how does Toji Fushiguro come back to life in Jujutsu Kaisen? Well, it involves a bit of sorcery. Granny Ogami, who is a curse user, joins forces with the brain that is inside Geto for some not so nice plans after Gojo gets sealed. She got this cool curse technique where she can turn herself or someone else into a dead person. During the Shibuya incident arc, she uses her grandson's body to bring Toji Fushiguro back. But here's the catch.
Yeah, boy.
She can only bring back the body and not the soul. This means the guy who pops up doesn't have his old personality but still has his physical abilities. So here's where it gets wild. Ogami kind of falls into her own trap because she brings someone as tough as Toji. So bro just wakes up and takes control of his own body instead of following Granny's orders. And then he reveals that he managed to defeat her grandson's soul. Toji then does something very unexpected. He beats the shit out of that old lady who basically brought him back to life and goes on a rampage in Shibuya. Toji, come on man, you don't want to turn into a donut again, do you? But this time, what's his plan though? See, in Dagon's domain, Nanami, Megumi, Maki and Naobito Zenin are all in real trouble. Dagon got his own powers by eating a lot of humans, and then he uses it to squash all the sorcerers into his own domain area. And usually it's really hard to beat someone in their own domain expansion. Of course, there exist some exceptions. And guess what? Toji shows up there and he got in through a hole Megumi made with his own domain Chimera Shadow Garden. Since the Sorcerer's Killer doesn't do any fancy curse stuff, his real strength comes with all of his physical prowess. He takes down the super tough curse Dagon right inside his own domain. But after that, Toji spots Megumi and takes him away. Megumi was just a kid when Toji left, so he doesn't recognize his own dad. Pretty normal in anime, Father and son have a quick fight over there and then we get a lowdown on why Toji did some things in his past. Toji knew that the Zenin clan, despite being on the decline, would want Megumi, who got their legendary cursed energy. Toji couldn't handle raising a kid, so he sold Megumi for a good price. In short,
this is business!
As soon as Toji remembers all of this, he asks Megumi for his name. Then Toji gets relieved because Megumi doesn't have the Zenin as his last name, which means Gojo saved him from the Zenin clan. And after that, Toji goes a bit crazy and stabs his own head to make sure he doesn't harm Megumi. And just like that, he kicks the bucket again without telling his son who he really is. But this time, Toji is glad because he got rid of his biggest regret of his life. Before he died at Gojo's hand, he secretly asked young Gojo to rescue Megumi from the Zenins, and that's what Gojo did. So I guess that blue-eyed guy is not a liar after all. Or maybe not. Anyway, that's it for the today's video guys. If you enjoyed this short video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And that's it, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.